What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. And in this video, I just want to talk about being grateful, y'all. That's it. It's just a video about how thankful I am, because this morning I woke up and I was like, I was talking to God and I'm just like, yo, I cannot believe where I'm at. Like, I was just sitting in that. Like, y'all don't understand. I wish y'all understood. Like, people who know me know, like, where I'm coming from with it. But, like, I've been, like, my whole life. And when I kind of, like, explain stuff, it don't be, like, I'm not explaining it on some, there was no happy days. It's not that. It's not that. It's more of, like, a lot of the times the bad was outweighing the good, like, especially in my childhood. Or I'm gonna put it like this, how you'll remember a lot of the bad stuff? Like, if a lot of bad stuff has happened in your life or in your childhood, you'll remember those things rather than the good. Like, good things is such a blur. Even some of the bad stuff is a blur. Like, me and my sister sometimes would talk, and she's younger than me, so she would bring up certain stuff that I had, like, completely forgotten about. And I'll be like, dang, that did happen. Like, the whole time, like, that's crazy that it happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, that has completely been going from my mind, because I just don't think about none of the negative stuff no more. But it's still something that has happened. So it just be like, dang, I really just was going through it. So in these moments, like, me being grateful, like, me talking to God this morning, I'm just like, I'm so thankful that I'm not there. Like, that was like my biggest thing in my prayer this morning. And it really wasn't even like a prayer. It was just me saying thank you. Because from the turmoil that I endured from childhood to adult life, I just never had a time to, sorry, I'm looking at my, you look at your nail and it's just, you need your nails done. That's kind of what this was. My bad. Anyway, but you know how, like, I just wasn't at peace. Like, now that I think, because you got to think, like, it felt like I had to walk on eggshells every single day. And that sucked. It's like, if I say the wrong thing, I'm going to get in trouble. If I look at something wrong or whatever, I'm going to get in trouble. Like, now that I think about it and I'm out of it, it was kind of like a constant state of fear. Without it, like, and when you say that, people might think, like, oh, you shrieking in your boots. No, but it's like, I just knew I couldn't do or say certain things. So then that leads me to not be exactly who I was, which was really not, like, a difference. It's just I couldn't express myself or my feelings a lot. I just couldn't express my feelings a lot. And that's not no place, like, that's not how I wanted to live. Like, nobody wants to live like that when you can't say certain things that you want to say. And again, it's not nothing that's wild and crazy. It's just anything. Like, I can't express anything. And I've had these conversations even with my mom. I'm like, you don't even know me as a person, because what you think you know, or what I have to show you so that I'm not getting in trouble. Because the thing is, you say and do certain stuff, you will get in trouble. Who wants to get in trouble all the time? Who wants to be on punishment? Who wants to, you know what I'm saying? Like, who wants to go through that? So the fact that I had to sit here and not be expressive in anything, really, for real, like, because you just didn't know what was going to start her off. It's like, that's whack. So you can't know me as a person. How could you know me? I can't even be the real me. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you know what that led to? That led to me having to lie a lot. And I hate that, because it's like, what am I lying for? It was never, y'all, I promise y'all, it was never stuff that was that crazy. Like, it was never stuff it was that crazy, but it was little stuff, especially as I got older and started getting more independent. Like, I got my driver's license. She wound up taking me, or she taught me how to drive. And then, like, she wound up getting me a car, her and my dad, before I graduated 12th grade. So that really worked out for me, because, my little scooter booter, you know what I'm saying, on that road, which felt good. But it was like, even with stuff like that, like, once I started working, because in 12th grade I was working called co-op. So half at the school and then half in the work. And we was only getting like, I think like $8 an hour, like 4 hours. So it was really only enough to keep like gas in my car and get a little bit here and there. But I'm a big saver. So I would save some stuff for like, you know, clothes and stuff that I wanted to get, or like hair products and, you know, girl stuff, jewelry, all of that. So even with those things, like I couldn't buy certain stuff. Like she used to criticize the clothes we wore, which is like, again, I understand being a parent and not wanting your child to go outside and look a certain way to have a certain amount of, like, a certain type of attention, even though a man is going maybe giving attention anyway. But it's still like, if you put certain things on, you know, it could be more than normal type of attention, or a different kind. Like, so I'm not mad at the, like, I understand the part of it, but it was more of like, if you knew the kind of woman I was becoming, you would know I don't even like attention. So why would I even pick those certain type of clothes? Like, my thing is, you can't help the body you got. But to me, in my opinion, as long as it's covered, like, what's the issue? And I didn't wear revealing stuff. I never even wore like belly shirts. And I mean, this is when I was skinty. I didn't wear belly shirts and stuff like that. I just didn't. That wasn't my style. So my thing is, as a mom, you would know that. You should know that. And she just didn't. So like, even with me buying certain clothes, or I felt like I always had to wear long pants in the summertime out of, you know, fear of judgment of her. So when I'm wearing the jeans, now it's like, oh, well, now they too tight. It's like, damn if you do, damn if you don't. It's always a problem with something. Girl, this rear end is going to show itself. I can't hide. I used to tell her all the time, like, I can't hide what I have. That's not, to me, it's all on how you present it. And I was very modest. Like, it was regular stuff. Like, you know, if it's summertime, you might wear like a, what they call them? I used to wear like tank tops, or, what is it? Are they halter tops, where it's just the half top? But they always came down. They always like covered everything. But it's hot. Like, don't nobody want to have no long sleeve on in the summertime. Like, what type of stuff you got on? And that was like kind of like my biggest thing. It's like, girl, I couldn't even wear certain clothes, and I was already like, what's the word? I was already self-critical of what I wore anyway, just because you know how it is being a teenager. Like, you want to make sure you look good, So it was kind of one of those. So yeah, I was already like self-critical about that, but now you add a whole extra layer of me having to like think like, oh, she gonna like this, not. And it was mainly because, like, if you wore something, she was going to see it before you left. Like, she was the type that was going to look at you. Oh, why you got that on? Like, just start an argument. And you, in your head, like, yes, I'm having a good day. Whatever the case may be, I'm about to go out with my friends. We about to go to the beach or something like that. And here you go. Like, just waiting to ruin the mood. And I'll just be like, so it was stuff that was like that. That was like, man, I can't win for nothing. I can't win for losing. And that was like irritating on a daily basis. Like, y'all don't understand how hard it is to try to live in that every day. You gotta worry about how you look. You gotta worry about what you say. You gotta worry about what you do. It was days we had to worry about what I'm sorry. Nah, this is funny, but it's not funny. But some days we had to worry about what we drank. Like, girl, she used to be getting mad. Like, you drink her. Like, she used to buy Snapples for her and like sodas. And if you know how kids are, you drink all her stuff, she gonna have an ass. So we used to get like 2 a piece or whatever, but it's just like stuff like that was like, girl, like, come on, man. Like, so me being how I am, I'm more independent, so I'm like, let me just go ahead and get my stuff on the side. Like, you know, my little money I got, go get me a soda, drink, whatever. I used to kind of like feed myself when I was out and about, which is like natural, you know, normal, whatever. But I'm just saying it to say, like, all of that every day, like, girl, I try to avoid her at all costs. Like, either leave before she left or leave after she leave, like, so she wouldn't see me. Because I just didn't feel like hearing about it. Like, I know what I'm wearing is not wild. So to have to go through an argument with you is like pointless. But I say all that to say, I'm not even trying to explain all that stuff. I was just saying all that to say that's what kind of like that, and then going into like my relationship and marriage, I was still kind of like consumed with her because she was still constantly doing stuff. Like when I got into my last relationship or my marriage, I had just got out of a relationship with somebody else, and I was like, I'm not dealing with no men. I'm in college. Let me just do my thing, and I'm good. Like, I don't want to deal with it. I'll figure all that out after college or whatever. And then he come along, and it was like a sense of he gave me like a sense of safety, I guess, because he was taking up for me where other people, like, nobody was ever taking up for me. Nobody took up for me. So he was the one that would do it in like the ways that I felt I needed. So we just clicked, and then we was like Velcro after that. And I ain't gonna say I don't know what happened. I do know what happened, but it just didn't last. But it was just like, that's the only reason why we got together. And it gave me like a comfort, I guess I just realized I never got from my family. So I was just like, okay, girl, I'm gonna enjoy this. And we did. As the times, the times was good when they were good. It wasn't good when it wasn't good. But all that going through that and never really having time to process, because I didn't have anybody in my family to talk to. Everybody's like not making, I don't know, it's like people wasn't bold enough to say stuff. Like, I don't know how to put it, but it's like, because I look at it like this, like, if my sister is mistreating her child, I'm gonna say something. And if not, I'm gonna try to do something, like, not on no malicious stuff, but really like try to step in, because like, what is your problem? Why is you doing that? Especially when you know the kids too. Like, them kids ain't even the way you trying to make it seem, but you just doing the most. I didn't have a father that was standing up. It was just, that's your mom. Like, what? Like, why is nobody saying nothing? What do you mean that's my mom? What am I gonna do? I can't go nowhere. I'm 10. I'm 15. Like, what am I gonna, you know what I'm saying? So it was just a lot to have to deal with. Then I can't heal from that. And then I go into this relationship where, I don't really, like, I'm the type of person, I don't internalize relationships. It's like I deal with it at face value. Whatever you give me is what you give me. Like, I can't do the internal stuff. I can't. It's just, If you do me wrong, or you overstep a boundary that I say that, or a deal breaker or something that I say I don't deal with, I let you go. It is what it is. I tell you that's how it's going to go. And if you decide to still go that way, then I let you go and I block you. Because we don't even need to have contact. It's nothing to say. Your actions spoke for yourself. Like, I feel like with relationships, sometimes people make it harder than what it has to be. Like, oh, love. No, you have an attachment issue a lot of the times. Because I could love a person down, but it's not more than me being disrespected or you cheating on me, and that's something that I know hurts my soul. Especially when you're not that type of person to do it. Like, I don't understand. I don't know if I've mastered detachment from my childhood, so it's easy, or just part of my personality. I don't know, but I think if more people mastered detachment, it would be a lot less issues, because the moment somebody play with you, you would know disconnect from them. It doesn't mean you can't love hard and really love people and really, feel the feeling of being with somebody, because love is beautiful. I love love. I love love. I love being Velcro with my man. I love, how they back in the days, I don't like no clingy girl. I don't like a possessive man, but I love me a clingy man. What? Be up under me. My thing is, because to me, like, that gives reassurance. Like, I need my space too, like, but I feel like if I tell you I need my space and you give it to me, then there you go. Like, it's nothing more, nothing less. You know what I'm saying? Like, be up under me. Call me. We could talk for hours. I'll be yapping dabba doing anyway. That's what I'm on this video for. I'll be yapping dabba doing, talking. I could talk about anything. I'm just real, like, calm, cool, and collected, and like light spirited. I don't have no animosity. It's no hate. It's no nothing. Like, I don't want bad for nobody. I just want to live a good life. Like, people, so when I walk in that type of light and that energy, and that's what, if we bring it back to the Bible, or if we bring it to the Bible, that's really what it was. I bring a certain type of light and energy that will shine on darkness. And you know how all families have certain things that they went through, or generational, I hate to say the curses, but generational things that people are used to. So when you come in and you get that one person that's shaking that table, girl, you're gonna be looked at as crazy. And it's not crazy. It's just like, I don't know who said this was okay, but this is not going to fly over here. This has to stop. And I believe that God chooses those people beforehand, honestly, because I'm not going to choose myself to go through what I went through. Why would I ever do that? So that had to be God choosing me to change some stuff up in his family, because it's not okay. And I know he had to choose me, because even when I was younger, I was like, it's no way I was born. Like, it's no way I picked this family. and that's not on no, like, it's not on no wild, like, trying to be rude or nothing. It's just like, I don't even think like yo. I don't act like yo for real. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, I be goofy and stuff like that. But, like, the underlying stuff, I be like, what is wrong with people? Like, I don't know, y'all. It's just, we don't think the same. We don't act the same in a lot of aspects. So I just was like, I don't know how I got here, but we here now. So Lord, if you chose me, I guess I gotta do it. Like, but yeah, it's like, I just feel, I'm just in how I feel now. And like, even this morning, I just felt like free. It's like a free feeling. Like, I tell y'all all the time, this peace that God has given me, that's the very first thing I said. Thank you for this peace. And I connected to my childhood and the stuff that I just said before, because I never had it. Now I'm looking at it, I never had peace. I was always on edge, or always constantly have to think about certain things to satisfy someone else unknowingly, until I got older, realizing, okay, I got to do this type of thing, or having a lie. Like, I didn't want to sit there and lie to my mom, but I'm not about to be on punishment for 3 months. And mine was going to start from the beginning to the end of the month. She was never going to let me go free earlier like she used to do my brother. So it was like, I'm not doing all that. So if I got to lie, I'm going to lie. It's not something I wanted to do, but it was something that I felt like I had to do just to have some type of normalcy. You know what I mean? Like, she messed around and cut off. Like, I used to cheerlead. She would cut off me going to cheerleading practice if I got in trouble. Like, what is the, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes she might try to bend and be like, all right, yeah, but then you got to come right home. Or, it'll be just some stupid stuff. Or, oh, you could go to cheerleading practice and go to the game, then you got to come home. You can't mess around. Like, nobody want to deal with all of that. High school is stressful enough. When you trying to graduate and get into college and figure out what you're going to do with your life after. Like, it's a lot. So, I didn't want to take on more of a heavier burden than I had to, if we're being honest. So that, and then now where I'm at, I'm like, I have so much peace. I don't know what to do with it. Like, I don't know. Because I've never had this in my life. I've always been on edge. And now I feel like I done came off of a high. And now I'm sitting there stuck looking like, okay, well, like I'm twiddling, like I feel like I'm going through withdrawal. Because now what do? God, like, I've always been on the go. Like, mind always going, just always. And now I really have time to stop, smell the roses, look at myself, look at what I want for my life, really look at it, not just say it and then bypass it, but really look at it and then start to incorporate those things into my daily life, like, to get to where I need to get to. And sometimes it's challenging because it's still new, you know what I'm saying? It's new stomping grounds. I don't know what I got going on. I'm like, dang, I got this time, I got this, I got that. Now I'm at a point where I kind of, got like a little routine. I've been trying to get up and work out a little bit. Not gonna lie, your girl down 18 pounds. So I'm almost at a 20 piece. But I got mad weight to lose. Like, it's from the years. It's been so much. Like, it's been so much stuff that I just has been bottled. And you know how, like, you start getting anxious and stuff, like, when you want all this stuff to happen in, like, a day or two. But it didn't take me a day or two to get here. So, I know that, so I'll be gentle with myself. But it's just still be, like, it'd be a lot. So I'll be just taking it day by day. And, I really don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. Like, I know what I'm doing, but I don't know what I'm doing because, again, this is all new to me. But I'm enjoying it at the same time, and that's something that I can honestly say that I have not been able to do. Like, I have not been able to really enjoy life, even if at a moment I felt like it was all something was always on my mind for what's next. And to me, that's not no way to live. Like, because again, I always gotta have plan A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and God don't want you. That'll do more damage to your body than anything. Like, God don't want you operating like that. So he's definitely teaching me how to, like, stay still and just trust him. And that it wasn't. I'll put it like this: it's not easy, but it's not hard. Like, the hardest part is the letting go of what you expect to happen in a time frame that you expect it to happen, if that makes sense. Like, we so used to having control that if God is saying, let me take the control, we don't know how to even give that without now panicking, because it's the thought of the unknown. And I mean, for me, I think how I did it was like, yeah, it's the thought of unknown. I don't know what's going to happen. But at the same time, it's just like, it is what it is. It is what it is. I done been down. I done been up. I done been down. I done been up. Like, it's not there's no different now that I'm doing it with God, other than it's a possibility that he could just take it on and we ain't never going back down. If I have all these things and I've lost them before, what is the difference for me possibly losing them now? The only difference is it could actually work this time because it's not me doing it. And if God is supernatural, then that's beating anything that's earthly. See, and that's the thing. Like, God wants you to realize he's in your corner and all you need is him. Like, but you know, at that time I wasn't really seeing that. So anyway, that's the reason why I just wanted to be thankful today, like this morning. Because I'm like, yo, just those two things alone, I'm grateful for. You ain't never got to give me nothing else, God. Like, I'm cool with working for my stuff. That's the thing. I don't mind getting a job and working. I've applied. But it's that God telling you, you can't go back to the old stuff. That is scary because it's like, God, I know, but like, how am I going to pay these bills? You know what I'm saying? But they getting paid. So I can't be like, how am I going to pay these bills? And sometimes God will prepare a table in the presence of your enemies. And enemies don't necessarily have to mean like somebody who's just after you already. Like, no, it's just somebody that God knows who has treated you wrong. He will make them do things to bless you. And I'll just say that's what's happening. I'll just say that because I'm not lifting a finger. And he has me focused on what I guess I probably should have been doing, you know. Or I'm not going to say should have been because it should have been because it's always been in my heart. But not should have been at the same time because he will, everything is in divine timing. But it's just like, y'all don't understand. It's indescribable, the feeling that I have, because I have not felt this in so long, or probably really ever. And y'all know how they be like, God be moving fast. I'm so scared because within the year from December 20, we only coming up on 2 years. Within this year and some change, y'all, so much has changed just with me. How I look at, not even just myself, but me. Because it's not that I looked at myself a certain time, like differently. I didn't. But it was more of like, refocusing back on myself. I had to bring that mirror and look back at myself. So me looking back at myself and now giving myself the attention that I was giving to others, that alone has me doing things like getting on YouTube, doing makeup, doing my hair, just getting up on a daily basis and making sure that I feel good, even wanting to lose weight, working out, even though I hate it. But you know, just certain things that I'm doing to better myself on top of doing the thing that God wants me to do. Like, these are the things that God has been trying to put in place with me that I guess I was ignoring because I wasn't actively under him. So, or actively seeking him. Like, he wasn't, a priority, unfortunately. And now that he is the very first one, he got me, in a very, like, delicate spot. But I just can't explain it. I have no worries. And I know I've said that before, but this is such a pure bliss to somebody who has felt like they have not been able to just chill. Like, I ain't been able to chill. And now that I'm chilling, I don't know what, oh my Lord. But yeah, y'all, that's it. I just wanted to say, like, how I was just so, this was really just one of those being out loud and being, like, just a joyful type of video to show, like, it gets better. Because from that 1 year, we're going on 2 years, so much has changed in my life. And I already know the future is just, it's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. I could just feel it. I could foresee it, y'all. But even like my confidence, and my confidence ain't never been low, but it's more of just like the confidence of, you know, this like on the camera. I told y'all I never used to even want to be in front of the camera for real like that. And then when I did like to do hair and makeup tutorials, I never wanted to do my voiceovers. I didn't like how my voice sound. I mean, I never wanted to talk. I would just do voiceovers, and then I didn't like how my voice sounded. It was so many things. Y'all, I do not have a care in the world. I don't care about how my voice sounded. If somebody have a problem with it, I do my makeup and stuff on here, and then I, you know, record or whatever. Or I do the things that I like to do. Like, it's, you know, it's my channel, so I'm putting out there. I'm not even worried about the money aspect. It's more of just sharing, like, good energy and good light. That's really it. That's what we here for. To love one another. A lot of people don't be loving each other. Like, what's wrong with y'all? But yeah, y'all. I know I be a chatty patty. But I just wanted to talk about just how grateful I am. Just being out loud about it too. Like, loving the fact that I'm in a good space. Because, you know, me too, I'll kind of try to like hide it. Like, and that's like essentially dimming your light. And you shouldn't dim your light at all. But your light for who? Like, God made you who you are, and people should see that. You know what I'm saying? Just because the next person don't agree, that's their fault, not yours. But a lot of times I'll just like, you know, be in secret or be in hiding and be like, oh, think you got it out. Nah, we not doing that. We not playing small no more. We on a big team now. We on a big league. We in a big league now. But yeah, just put myself out there more. Just like I said, just spreading more light and love, and just being just excited for what's to come, and thankful for what I already have. It might not match up to other people's standards, but who cares? Like, the thing about life is, I don't know why society puts us in a race that we did not ask to join. Like, I'm not in a race to get nowhere. The only place that's guaranteed is death. We know that for a fact. You know what I'm saying? So, all the other stuff, I'm not about to be worried about what the next person is doing and this, that, like, no. I'm just here to enjoy and have a good time. If I get subscribers and people who I could touch, absolutely, that is a goal. If I do not, and that's not my calling, that is fine. For the people who watch, thank you. For the people who don't, thank you. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not putting too much pressure on these things. Like, because the thing is, if God has something for you, it's going to come to pass anyway. Who's above him? No, nobody. So I'm not worried about what he got, because I know whatever it is, it's supposed to find me. Period. And God is working, y'all. God is working. I ain't gonna say nothing else, but even like, I'll reveal that part when it comes. But okay, so saying that to say, God be moving, y'all, and he be moving quick, and I be just trying to keep up. So I'm just happy. I'm just grateful. I'm just thankful. I'm in a position that I'm in. And my spirits feel like they will never, like they can't be tainted, y'all. I promise you. Like, even if you have a bad day, it don't be a real bad day for me. It'd be like, I didn't thought about something, or I'm in my own head, or I'm doubting. The moment that you start to redirect that right back to positivity and being optimistic, man, I'd be like, oh man, whatever, it is what it is. Like, you know, I'm not stressed, and that stress was, boy, I'm telling you, that stress will take you out. Do not stress about things that you don't even know. And if we say we have faith, we gotta have faith that God has everything under control on the other side. So, yeah, this was just one of those like posts to be thankful for it. Hopefully, you know, uplift your spirits or whatever the case may be, and to know that it really do get good. Like, and when God starts working in the faster that you surrender, the faster He can get you what you need. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, y'all. It's crazy. It's crazy, some of the stuff. But as things happen, I'll keep bringing it here, because I don't mind sharing. I don't mind sharing ups and downs. Like, it's life. I don't know why people act like stuff don't happen to people. It be happening. I just try not to put, like, certain things out just out of, you know, try to be respectful to the other parties. But if it's something that happened with me, I'm going to say it. Period. You know what I'm saying? Even negative or positive, because I don't care. Like, at the end of the day, it's my life. It's something that has happened. I'm not going to be... I'm not, like, what are we trying to spoil milk for? Like, clean it up. So, that's one of those. I hope you have a good day. And if you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you on my next one.